The circuit you see here is a surprisingly simple wireless radio transmitter.
I bet that after watching this video, you want to order a soldering iron online and build this circuit yourself, and then you will find yourself deep into electronics and manual. I have built a few similar circuits before. One of my followers sent me an email a few weeks ago. That brother, can we make a radio transmitter using a BC series transistor? We can. It could be BC546 or 547 using an 18.432 megahertz crystal, a 56 picofarad capacitor, a 22K resistor, a 33K resistor, 1.2K resistor, 30 centimeters of copper wire, a 3.7 volt 18650 battery, and a mono jack. We will build a great radio transmitter station. We solder a 56 picofarad capacitor between the first and third legs of our transistor. We have soldered our 56 picofarad capacitor to the correct place. We soldered our crystal. We are soldering our 1.5K resistor. We are soldering our 33K resistor to required places. We have finished the layout of our components. I want you to take one more look at it. We will make the mono jack connection. We soldered the positive side of our to our 33K resistor. We soldered the negative side of our jack to the third leg of our transistor. We wrap our 35 centimeter wire around a pen to create an antenna. We solder our antenna to the middle leg of our transistor. Our jack connection is ready. We will connect our 3.7 volt battery. Look, we soldered the negative side of a 3.7 volt battery to the third leg of our transistor. It is a very simple and successful circuit. I recommend you try it. Now let's do our test and wrap up the video. Our circuit started working on the 96 megahertz FM wave. A mishap occurred after I finished the circuit. I broke the crystal while trying to fix it. Unfortunately, since I didn't have a high mega restaurant on hand, we changed our crystal. I had to add a low capacity crystal to the circuit, but the sound was clear with this crystal. It was able to receive from further away. We are transmitting the music we play from the memory card here to the other radio wirelessly. We just connected the battery via the FM wave. It seems there was a problem with the battery. Since the battery died quickly and didn't perform well, I stopped using it. It can't work between 3.7 volts and 12 volts. The circuit was more successful and worked very well with the crystal that had the broken leg. When we increase the voltage, the sound decreases. When we bring our voltage down to around 5 volts, it works more steadily. Doesn't make static noise. If you're going to build such a circuit, the ideal voltage is 9 volts. We have understood. Because I am building the circuit for the first time, we have to perform some tests.
The circuit you see here is a surprisingly simple wireless radio transmitter. It can transmit sound through the air with just a few basic electronic components. At the heart of the circuit is a BC546 transistor. This transistor strengthens the weak audio signal, making it ready for transmission. The 18.432 MHz crystal located right next to it determines the circuit's frequency. In other words, this small piece figures the frequency at which the signal will be broadcast and ensures work stably. The 56 PF capacitor helps in the formation of the high frequency signal. This component works together with the crystal to create an oscillator in the circuit. The 22K resistor limits the current required for the transistor to work correctly and keeps the circuit balanced. This signal is modulated by the transistor and superimposed onto the high frequency carrier signal. This process is called modulation. The resulting signal spreads into space thanks to the simple wire antenna on the circuit. A nearby rear receiver captures this signal and converts it back into sound. In short, this small circuit loads it onto a high frequency signal and transmits it wirelessly. And the most impressive part is that it can do all of this with just a few simple electronic components.
I hope this has been a useful video. If you have circuits like this on your mind, you can write to me via Gmail. I can build and test those circuits for you. Goodbye for now. Take care. Hoping to meet again in healthy and prosperous days. Yes. Goodbye. Not bad. Quite good.